Hello, how are you this morning?
Hi, Wanda. Good. How about you?
Pretty good. So how's your husband doing with his recovery?
He's back at work half days now, and I feel like maybe he might have kind of turned the corner Monday or Tuesday. So he's not 100%, but he's a lot better than he was. So we're
Getting
we're
there.
we're really thankful for that. How's your foot doing?
Excuse me. I'm getting allergies from the fall. Actually, it's doing very well.
Oh, good, good, good.
It's quite appealing in that all of this injury from the cast is peeling.
Oh, good,
Oh, it's
good.
a lot of moisturizer and that sort of thing.
Is that what they say is the best for it?
Oh, he didn't say anything. I'm
Oh.
just using common sense. In fact, I am not overly pleased with this doctor.
Well, I hate to hear that. Uh, do you feel like can you walk on it now unassisted?
Oh, yes, I'm
Oh,
doing very well that way.
so it healed up like it was supposed to then.
I think so.
Well, that's wonderful. A lot of times, they got so many bones in your foot that maybe it's bothers you after it's supposedly healed up.
Well, this is this bone for the little toe.
Mm-hmm.
It was in here, the bone for the little toe. And actually, it actually hurt only a short while. Now, I'm talking weeks, but nowhere near a month.
Oh, good, good. Well, maybe it healed up. Just maybe it went back in exactly like it was supposed to,
I hope so.
and got a good bond.
Sorry.
Did you not have anybody last Thursday night?
No one.
Oh,
Abby talked with me, and he sent me a message, and he was asking when and all this information, and he never showed up. And finally it was, hey, where are you? And he says, oh, something came up. And then Bianca, um, I told her that Abby was coming, and it's easier with two, because the last week that she did it, she was having trouble. It
yeah.
was too much. And so, and then her daughter or somebody kept sitting there translating for her. And I had to keep saying, but translating really doesn't help.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but she told me that she was doing something else. I don't know. I get the impression that sometimes she has to work late.
Oh, okay.
And then I haven't heard from Rosa, and um, Jose Martin actually has gone to the level 1 class, and
Is
that's fine.
that above or below?
Above.
Above. Okay.
It's the next up.
Hmm.
And to tell you the truth, she's got several people. She's got uh,
Now, who's
5,
that teacher?
um, Shelby, and then Carolyn is her helper.
Okay.
Carolyn, when we had that meeting in the fellowship hall, we were sitting in one table, and Carolyn was sitting by herself in another table, and she was all discouraged. She says, I can't do this. Well, Shelby knows enough that Carolyn is just being the helper,
Yeah, that's
and
good.
it's working out well. I
That's
was afraid Carolyn would quit.
yeah, yeah. Well, you could still do one teacher with 4 people, I think, because they could pair off kind of and help each other kind of. You could manage if Carolyn were to be discouraged and not do, I think.
But I'm glad that Carolyn is doing it,
Yeah.
because right now she's got a, I think, college student, anyway, the girl isn't home all the time. And so she's kind of by herself.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's kind of nice to have something to do.
Sure, sure. Well, do you think Nancy's going to start with us today?
She, when I posted everything yesterday, she said, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
I thought it was nice. I don't completely understand what it is she does.
I was going to say, it sounds almost like she's tutoring students in Puerto Rico with math, and not English, but with math and other things. And it sounds like she kind of has a one-on-one with them, like 40, she said something about 45 minutes. So maybe she tutored them in person when she was in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Where does she live? Does she live, is Joelton or?
Gallatin.
Oh, Gallatin. Oh, that's a far piece, isn't it? They have nothing.
And you don't get here from there. Here she is.
They don't have an ELL, any kind of thing there?
Hi, Nancy.
Hi.
We were just talking about you.
Hi, how are you? Today my computer is off.
Oh, been there, done that. I understand completely.
I have problem with the, I don't know. Work is slow.
Well, there was one meeting that my computer went down, my internet went down in the middle of the meeting, and someone else had to take over for the middle of the meeting. I was there at the beginning and I came back at the end, but my internet went down in the middle.
So it didn't stop the Zoom meeting?
No, it was, excuse me. No, oh, what's her name? Norma Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a level 4 or 5. Anyway, she knows quite a bit. And she just wanted to join us because her level wasn't doing. And so she just took over. Now she's a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And she just took over. And I was so thankful that she could.
Yeah.
So Nancy, have you found everything yet, or are you still getting put together?
My family is good. My son begin all time in the school.
Okay.
Every day in the school. I wake up early in the morning. It's difficult, my morning in this week. And my husband begin to work in other county. He moved Monday and come back to home Friday. I love the son. This week is very difficult for me.
Yes. That's really hard when the husband's away like that, because that's when the car has problems and the house has problems and the computer has problems.
But I'm here.
Yes, yes, you get through it. It's kind of a have to. Well, I'm sorry. It's fall, and I'm allergic to a lot of the things that bloom in the fall. And so I may have to stop and cough and clear my throat and all sorts of things, but we're going to work ahead. So this is actually the 10th day of September. And in a way, I'm having trouble with that because it wasn't that long ago when we were in July, and all of a sudden it's September. Like the time just disappeared on me. I don't know. So, my brother said, my brother is in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he said that yesterday their temperature dropped from the 90s to the 40s, just all of a sudden. So, here it's hot and kind of too hot. And then all of a sudden it's cold, and the body has a hard time with that. So he was a little bit concerned about that. And then I heard about a pastor who was starting a new church in Colorado, and they've been meeting out in a park. Well, if the temperature drops like that in New Mexico, that's just south of Colorado. And so the temperature's going to drop like that for them. They're going to have to find a place quick. And they're looking for a place, not that they're not. But boy, I've been really praying for them that they would find a new place to meet. A lot of places have been closed to people, new churches, because of the sickness. So, well, let's go ahead and start. We're on page 140 of the regular textbook.
Mhm.
This one is 140, and the other book is 96. 96. Okay, and I'm going to look now at our verse. This is found in Revelation, and Revelation is the last book in the Bible. It was written by John, who is the last living apostle of Jesus. And basically what he says is, happy is the one who reads this book. That when we read the Bible, it gives us a peace and assurance. I was talking with someone yesterday. She came to sell me something, and honestly, I still don't know what it was she was selling. But we got to talking about loving Jesus and how we grow in our love for Jesus. And so we were talking about things like that. We weren't talking about what she was trying to sell me. But she was happy and I was happy because we read the Bible. And that's where we gain our joy and our happiness, is the Lord in control of our lives and we listening to him through his word. Okay, so now let's go down to page 140. And we went through this last week, but this was the end. So we're going to kind of go over it a little bit again. And in this story, it talks about a casket. And we said a casket is like a coffin. It's where they put the people after they pass away. Mm-hmm. And then there was a question about apostrophe S. Mm-hmm. In the story, it says, okay, where is it? Oh, no, it was in the sentences, Yoon's mother. So this is possessive. Mm-hmm. This means that the mother belongs to Yoon. And if it doesn't have the apostrophe, it's plural. So there are a few rules in English that I know, but I don't know many of them. But this is one of them. If it's a proper noun, someone's name, and it's apostrophe S, then that means it's possessive. The something belongs to that person. But if there's no apostrophe, there's just an S on the end, then that's plural. Mm-hmm. All right, and let's just listen to the story again there at the top of page 141.
Page 136. Exercise
oh, wait a minute.
D.
No, come on.
Listen. Page 139.
Excuse me, I'm
Exercise
on the wrong
C. Page 140. Exercise. Page 141. Exercise C. Listen again and read.
My name is Yun. My wedding is in August. I want to wear a long white dress. In my country, people wear white for funerals. Women wear a red and green dress on their wedding day. My mother and grandmother want me to wear a red and green dress. What should I do?
One of the things that I got to thinking as I read it this time is her American friends. They wouldn't understand a red and green dress at all. And so it would cause a problem there. So there would be confusion and problem. Okay, so let's go through the statements. They're in part D. And remember, if it's in the story, it's a yes. If it's not in the story, it's a no. So what's number 1?
Jun's mother is getting married. Is no.
No, who's getting married?
John.
Yes. All right, and number 2?
John is getting married in August. Yes.
Yes. And number 3?
She wants to hear
Where?
wear a long white dress. Yes.
That's correct.
In John's country, women wear red and green wedding dress. Yes.
That's correct.
John's grandmother wants John to wear a white dress. No.
No, she wants her to wear what?
Red and green dress.
Yes. Yes. So the mother and the grandmother are thinking from the country they came from, and it looks like an Oriental country. And Yun wants to wear, she wants to be American. And so these are some of the problems that it causes when you come from another country. Okay, so then we talked about in E, the clothes in your country. And then in F, what did you write?
Okay. In my country, the people wear white or no black for funeral.
Okay.
Okay. Black clothes for funeral, and the woman wear a white dress for the wedding.
Okay. So that's the way it is in your country. Well, it's very similar to the way it is in this country. And a lot of times you'll see, well, I knew a family. They spent $50,000 on the wedding. I said, my word, you could buy them a house. Oh no, we've got to fix the wedding. And just the clothes, the place where they had the party afterwards, you know, just all of it, $50,000. And I know another family, I don't know how much they spent, but it had to be a large amount. So that's the way it is. You can't, if you say something against the way they're doing it, then you're the one in the wrong. Okay, let's go back over to the workbook, page 96. And this is the same story as is in the textbook. It's exactly the same, except the sentences are not in order.
Mhm.
And so you put the sentences in order, like number 1 is my name is June.
Mhm.
And then what would number 2 be?
Number 2, my wedding is in August.
And number 3,
I want to wear, this word is difficult for me.
where?
Wedding,
Where?
Where?
where,
Um,
where.
it looks like it has in it. So it looks like you should say here, but it's not. It's and that's what you call it when it's what you have on your clothes. And so it's wear.
Some similar, where the past the go, the verb go, a past is where.
That's spelled this way, but it's pronounced the same.
Okay, the word W-E-R-E.
Were. Were.
Some pain for me.
It's very confusing. It's very confusing.
Okay.
So this is clothes. Let's see, I'm going to make a break with each of these. This is wear clothes. And then this is a place where.
Mhm.
Whoops, Galliti. Is that Gallatin?
No.
Oh, A, okay.
Okay, yes, yes.
Okay, so that's a place.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the clothes. This is where, and it's a place. And then were. It's something that you're doing. Were you washing clothes this morning? Were you helping the children get ready for school? So it has to do with doing.
It's a plural of was.
Okay.
That's getting more confusing because it's a different.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a different pronunciation too.
Yeah. Okay.
Where?
So this is were. This is where. And this is where.
Where?
That's why it takes 50 times to learn a new word, because sometimes it just doesn't make any sense.
Where?
Okay.
Number 3, I want to wear a long white dress.
Okay.
Number 4, in my country, people wear white for funeral. Number 5, women wear a red and green dress on their wedding day. Number 6, my mother and grandmother want me to wear a red and green dress. And number 7, what should I do?
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Here's another problem. All right. This is one woman. This is plural, women. And here's the difference: woman and women.
Woman. Okay.
Yeah, so this one is the same as man, that's one man, and men is plural.
Okay.
And so this is pretty much, it's man. So woman, well, it's not man. This is man and this is woman.
Mhm.
And this is men and this is women.
Woman.
So even the O is pronounced differently between man and, or between woman and women.
Woman, woman. Woman, woman.
So what a lot of people will do is they'll write down the word and then they'll put a pronunciation, like the way you would pronounce it using your Spanish pronunciation. So they would write, you know, a pronunciation here to help them then when they're practicing later.
Woman, woman. Man, man, man. Woman, woman. Okay. Woman, woman. Man, woman, plural. Okay. Man,
Okay?
okay. Man,
All right.
men, plural. Men, woman, woman. Okay.
And by writing down a pronunciation, that's going to help you the next time you do it, because you're not going to say, oh dear, what is that? You'll have an idea of how to pronounce it.
I use the translator in the cell phone and listen the pronunciation. I write
That
it.
helps sometimes, but on sentences, I have gotten some of the weirdest texts because they're using the translator and the translator is not translating what they want. I have gotten some weird sentences that don't mean what they meant. It's not what they wanted to say, but it's what the translator gave them. So you really have to be careful of the translator on the phone. Sometimes it's a blessing and sometimes it's a curse.
Okay, I remember that.
And asking, like you could, does your older son know English pretty well?
My
Oh,
other,
your older son.
yes.
Okay, so you can ask either one of your sons, okay, how do you pronounce this? And see if that helps, if there's one that you're just having a lot of problems with,
Okay.
and get them to help you.
We have other problem. My old son has 16 years, is adolescent. I have difficult to talk with him.
Oh dear, he's a teenager.
Yeah, yes, or it's very teenager.
And why all of a sudden our brain goes sideways when we become a teenager, I don't know. But it's a part of them growing up. And sometimes you wish they wouldn't.
I'm different. My those sons are different and different. Personality is different. My old son is teenager, is big teenager.
I knew twins. I grew up with twins. And it was very difficult to tell them apart by just looking at them. But once you got to know them, their personality was very different. And even twins are not exactly the same. They have a different personality. And so you have to work with the personality that is. Okay, so now going on to page 97 in the workbook. All right, we are at the end of this unit. So now comes a review. And phonics, that word up there at the top, phonics, that means how you pronounce something. And so in this section on page 97, you're working on the sounds of S, S and SH, sh. So some of the words have an S and some of them have a SH. Okay, so look at number 1 there. What is number 1?
Here.
Okay, you did that well. You were having problems with that. So you've been practicing. Okay, and what would number 2 be?
Shirt.
Yes, and they're the difference. S, skirt, sh, shirt. And the IRT is exactly the same. It's just the second letter in each word that's different, and it makes it a completely different word. Okay, and number 3?
Shoe.
Yes. And number 4?
Sweater.
Yes. And number 5?
Pants.
Yes.
Number 6, t-shirt.
Okay. And they always spell it, you see how they have the T capitalized? They have a capital T and then the dash and then the S. And that's the way they spell it, t-shirt. And so it's going to be a certain type of material. It's not always short sleeves. I've got some t-shirts that have long sleeves, but it's more the material that it's made out of. It's a woven, mostly cotton, but some of them can be a blend. Okay, any question on any of that? All right, now then in part B, it says play track 57 to check your answers. Well, we just did the answers. We don't have to play it. But then comes part C. And it looks like they're going to name these 6 things again, but they don't. It's completely different. The first one is the only one that's the same. Skirt is the one that's the same. So let's see what they are.
Page 97, exercise C. Listen. Write the words. 1. Skirt.
So see, that is the same, and it's written there. Okay, now number 2.
2. She.
Sheep. Sheep, the sheep, the bike, no sé, sheep.
No, no, the female, she. Mary is a she. Nancy is a she.
The female.
Yes.
She.
So how would that be spelled?
S-H-E.
Yes. And see, if it was sheep, it would be S-H-E-E-P. That would be the animal.
Okay.
And that's what you were hearing at first. So it's she, the female, male, female. Okay, and number 3?
3. Small.
Okay. More is the size.
Yes.
S-M-A-L-L.
Perfect.
4. Shopping.
I like it, this. P I N G.
Perfect.
I like.
Now be careful, just because you're rich doesn't mean you can go shopping and get anything and everything.
Everything, all day, go to the shopping, all time.
Okay, and number 5.
5. T-shirt.
T-shirt. Okay. T-shirt, T-S-H-I-R-T.
And remember, the first letter needs to be a capital, and then there needs to be that dash in there.
Dash.
And that's how weird it is. And yet, practically all of our clothing these days is some form of t-shirt. Mary, is your shirt a t-shirt?
Well, kind of. It doesn't have sleeves, but it's knit. It's I guess you would say it's a sleeveless t-shirt. But I guess they call them t-shirts because they're shaped like a T. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And now it's what it's made of and how it's made, the knit. Okay, and now let's go to 6.
6. Short.
Okay. Short is
Yes.
S-H-O-R-T.
Very good.
7. Size.
Size. S-I C
Yes. 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 S-I-Z-E. Perfect.
8. Sale.
So I like going to shopping and you deserve. Okay. S-A-L-E.
Perfect.
9. Suit. 10.
Food. Okay, I have difficult for me this.
Yes.
Food. S-U-E-R-T. Yeah.
No, you're doing
S
a combination with a shirt.
Ah,
This is
art. No, no art. Okay.
S-U-I-T.
R-T. S-U-I-T.
And if you think for a man's suit, it's going to be the nice jacket and pants that are the same. And they have women's suits like that too. All right. And the last one.
Should.
Should.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Should. Okay. S-H-O-U-L-D.
Perfect.
Good.
I was afraid you were really going to have a lot of trouble with it because it doesn't make sense. The sounds of the vowels, the L in there, it just doesn't make a bit of sense. But that's what it is. And this is, you should get up in the morning. Something that you really need to do. The boys should go to school. Your husband should go to work. You should go to work. So it's something you have to do. Okay, any question on any of them? Okay, so let's go to the textbook. And there's a picture of a suit right there. And I need to change my disc. There are times I wish I had 2 players. Okay, so on number, it says review. Show what you know. So this is going over everything that's covered in the unit. And then number 1, sounds of S and SH. So it's just like what we were talking about. And then A, read the words out loud softly. So what are the words there?
Food, sell, size, more, dress, pants.
Okay, what's that first one again?
Food,
Yes. So that seems to be a problem for you. So just be aware of that, that's something you want to work on. Does your husband wear a suit to work?
no,
No, okay.
no. In the wedding.
Okay, yes. Now, Mary's husband has something that he wears, but it's not a suit because he's a dentist.
Okay.
So he wouldn't wear a suit to work either. Okay, so suit was the only one that you had a problem with there. And then part C.
Shoes, ski, shirt, shorts, soup,
Yes,
shopping.
okay. Any question on any of those?
No.
And you're getting should. And some of these words, it's just practice. And that's one of them. All right. Now then, E, do you want me to play it? It says listen, write S or SH.
Mhm.
Do you want me to go ahead and play that? Okay, let's see. Let me get to the right one. Okay, here.
Page 142. Exercise E. Listen. Write S or SH. 1. Size.
S,
That's right.
2. Small.
more, S,
Right.
3. She.
T, S, H,
Yes.
4. Shirt.
shirt, S, S,
It's not shirt, it's shirt.
shirt, shirt,
It's
shirt.
SH.
Ah, S, A, shirt, shirt. Okay, yeah.
All right. And number 4.
5.
Oh,
Right.
5.
Shopping.
Shopping, S, H,
Yes.
6. Short.
S, H, short,
Yes.
7. Pants.
pants, S,
Yes.
8. Dress.
dress, S, S.
That's right. And why it has to have 2 and not 1, I don't know.
9. Sail.
Well, S,
Okay. And then, no, it's not.
Page 142. Exercise E.
So it's listen again and repeat.
Listen. Write S or SH. 1. Size.
size,
2. Small.
more,
3. She.
She.
4. Shirt.
Shirt.
5. Shopping.
Shopping.
6. Short.
Short.
7. Pants.
Pants.
8. Dress.
Dress.
9. Sail.
Sail.
Okay, any questions?
No.
All right, in part F is a dictation. And so, Miss Mary, would you dictate 3 of the words in A? And then Nancy, you're going to write them. See, there's the 3 lines there. And so she's going to dictate 3 words and you're going to write them there on those lines. Okay?
Suit.
SUIT.
Perfect.
Small.
SMALL.
Dress.
DRESS.
Okay. And then in part G, Miss Mary, you're going to dictate words from C. And Nancy, you're going to write them in those 3 spaces. So 3 words from C.
Shirt.
Again, please. Again.
Shirt.
So, well, it's not really, it's not short. Oh, short. SHORT. No?
Shirt.
Short.
Can you tell the difference when I say shirt, short? Shirt, short. Can you tell the difference in those 2?
I saying,
Sound the same? Do they sound the same to you? Shirt, short.
short.
They do sound very similar. I'm trying to say what you wear.
Okay. SHIRT.
Okay.
Okay.
Should.
Sure. SHOULT. No.
Yes.
Yes.
D is in David.
Okay. Should be.
She.
SHE. Okay. And difficult in this. Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So just mark those things that you have a problem with and practice.
Practice this. Sure.
And it's obvious you're practicing because you're improving. You had a lot of problems with should at first, and now you're not having those kinds of problems. So you are improving.
Thank you. I'm trying. Okay.
Well, it shows. When someone's not trying, that shows too. So if you're trying, it's going to pay off. There's going to be an improvement. So now page 143, and this is part 2, vocabulary. So this is a list of words that were learned in this particular unit. And it says listen, and then listen and repeat.
Page 143. Exercise A. Listen.
Beige,
Beige,
black,
black,
blouse,
blouse,
blue,
blue,
brown,
brown,
dress,
dress,
gray,
gray,
green,
green,
jacket,
jacket,
jeans,
jeans,
orange,
orange,
pants,
pants,
pink,
pink,
purple,
purple,
red,
red,
shirt,
shirt,
skirt,
skirt,
shoes,
shoe,
sneakers,
sneakers,
socks,
socks,
sweater,
sweater,
t-shirt,
t-shirt,
yellow,
yellow,
white,
white,
Listen and repeat.
beige,
beige,
black,
black,
blouse,
blouse,
blue,
blue,
brown,
brown,
dress,
dress,
gray,
gray,
green,
green,
jacket,
jacket,
jeans,
jeans,
orange,
orange,
pants,
pants,
pink,
pink,
purple,
purple,
red,
red,
shirt,
shirt,
skirt,
skirt,
shoes,
shoe,
sneakers,
sneakers,
socks,
socks,
sweater,
sweater,
t-shirt,
t-shirt,
yellow,
yellow,
white,
white.
Okay, any questions?
Mm.
All right, now in B, it says, look at the picture. What colors do you see? Write the colors and the clothes. And on some of them, to me, they're very obvious what they are. Red sneakers are very obvious, but some of them, I'm not sure. So Mary, you may have to tell us what the answers are in the book if we have a problem. Okay, so what's number 1 there?
Red sneaker.
Yes,
Number 2, black pants.
is that what it has in the book?
Number 3, white socks.
Hmm?
Number 4,
Oh dear, I've got the wrong color.
yellow dress. Number 5, gray suit. Number 6, purple skirt. Number 7, pink blouse. And number 8, brown t-shirt.
Okay, so is that what it has in the book? Because
That's exactly, yeah, that's what it has in the book.
I was having some trouble with some of it. And my book is kind of old. I mean, I've used it over and over and over and over. And so I wasn't sure on some of the colors. And what it was, I wasn't having as big a problem as the color it was.
Now
All
you've
right.
got, on number 5, you've got a gray suit. They've got a gray jacket.
Oh, okay. Well, she's put it, she said suit. So Nancy, is that a suit or a jacket?
Yes.
It doesn't have any pants with it.
Not have the pants, only the
Jacket.
is jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right then. Now, any questions?
Okay. The suit need have to the up and down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it has the jacket for the top and the pants or skirt for the bottom.
Top and bottom. Top
Mhm.
and bottom.
Most of the time in a lady's suit, if it's a skirt, you'll just say suit. But sometimes women have suits that are pants and a jacket, and then you'll say pants suit.
Okay. Okay.
I think ladies started pantsuits back in the 70s.
Really? I know that my
When
mother
the,
wore pants in the 40s.
Well, they kind of made a comeback.
Oh, okay.
when the people use the top, the shirt, and use the jeans,
No, that's not a suit,
this is jacket.
just a jacket.
Okay.
And there are jackets made out of jean material, but even if you had a jean jacket on the top and jeans on the bottom, you wouldn't necessarily call them a suit because the suit is going to be dressy,
Mm-hmm.
like you say, for the wedding.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, is that more clear?
Yeah.
All right then. Let's go on to page 144. If you look in the workbook, it starts the new unit. So we have several pages in the textbook before we get to the new unit. And this is all review. And so then part A is, well, number one, ask about clothing size and color. And then part A, listen, a sales assistant is helping a customer.
Page 144. Exercise 1A. Listen. A sales assistant is helping a customer.
Can I help you?
Do you have this shirt in a large?
Yes. Here you go.
Do you have these pants in a size 12?
No, I'm sorry. We don't.
Okay, you remember that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So in B, you have, it's asking you to do that conversation, and in the picture are all of the possibilities. So there are different sizes of t-shirts and 2 colors. There are different sizes of pants and 2 colors. There are different sizes of, well, I have a specific name for them, but I'm not going to call them that, just shirts. And then they have 2 different kinds of sneakers. So look at the different things in the picture and in your mind, make up a conversation. And so, Mary, do you want to be the sales assistant?
Okay. So the customer speaks first.
Yes.
Okay.
So Nancy, what are you going to ask for first?
Do you have pants large?
Yes, here you go.
Okay. Do you have t-shirt more in red?
No, I'm sorry, we don't.
Do you have sneakers in blue?
Here you go.
Do you have pants small khaki?
No, I'm sorry, we don't.
Do you have skirt? No, skirt no hay skirt ahí. Sorry. Do you have t-shirt medium red or t-shirt red in medium?
No, I'm sorry, we don't. You usually would say red t-shirt instead of t-shirt red. You would say the color you want before you'd say what it is. Like a red t-shirt or an orange t-shirt or a yellow t-shirt.
Okay. Where is the color?
First is the color. Mm-hmm.
The adjective comes first and then the noun.
Okay. Okay. The correct is, do you have blue t-shirt in small?
No, I'm sorry, we don't.
Do you have green pants in medium?
No, I'm sorry, we don't.
Do you have black sneaker?
No, I'm sorry, we don't. We don't have anything you want.
Okay. Do you have khaki medium pants?
Yes, we do. Here you go.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions on any of this?
No.
All right, just remember that in English, the adjectives comes first. The color, the size, everything like that comes first, and then the name, the noun. And I think that's just the opposite of Spanish. So it's another, if you can get it in your mind, okay, English is opposite in this area, then that helps. All right, and then on page 145, you're making up your own conversation. So look at the pictures and make up your own conversation. Now it's basically the same conversation, and make up your own conversation there.
Do you have this? Do you? Do you have this? Small? Do you have that is okay? Explorar dos. In knowledge. Okay.
All right. Now, since nobody else can see it with you, you're going to have to be both A and B, Nancy, okay? So give us your conversation.
Okay, I can help you. Do you have this chair in a small? No, I don't have. Do you have those pants in large? Yes, I have. Do you have that chair in medium? This is my conversation.
Okay? Any question?
No.
All right then. Let's go on to page 146 in the text. And like I said, this is a whole new unit. We were just talking about clothes and sales and advertisements and colors of clothes and that sort of thing. Now we're completely changing the topic. And Unit 9 is Our Busy Lives. So it's going to talk about the things that we do. It's going to start with free time activities. So this is what you do when you have time to just sit and relax. For me, when I sit and relax, I'm making something. I'm crocheting or I'm knitting. And most of the time I'm making booties and hats and blankets for babies. Just down the street from me, about a little over a block away, is a pregnancy center, and they will give these items. I give them to them, I make them, I give them to them, and then they give these items to women who are pregnant, going to have a baby. And one year at Christmas time, I took our class over to a local museum, and it had Christmas trees done up by several different groups. And the lady that's in charge of the pregnancy center had my booties as decorations on her tree. And that was really special because I wasn't making them for decorations. I was making them for babies to use. And so that's what I do in my free time when I don't have anything else I have to do, you know. So that's what it's talking about here, when you can sit down and relax. What kind of things do people do when they sit down and relax? And so let's look at these different items. I'm going to need to change the CD. Sorry, it's asking for a whole new CD. I didn't look at that part when I was looking at the book.
Unit 9.
Okay, so we're on Unit 9 now, and let's see what he names each of these items.
Our Busy Lives. Page 146. Exercise A. Listen and point. 1. Use email. 2. Play the guitar. 3. Listen to music. 4. Play soccer. 5. Exercise. 6. Watch TV. 7. Visit friends. 8. Go to the movies. 9. Read the newspaper. Listen and repeat. 1. Use email.
Use email.
2. Play the guitar.
Play the guitar.
3. Listen to music.
Listen to music.
4. Play soccer.
Play soccer.
5. Exercise.
Exercise.
6. Watch TV.
Watch TV.
7. Visit friends.
Visit friends.
8. Go to the movies.
Go to the movie.
9. Read the newspaper.
Read the newspapers.
Page 146. Exercise B. Listen and read. 1. Use email.
Use email.
2. Play the guitar.
Play the guitar.
3. Listen to music.
Listen to music.
4. Play soccer.
Play soccer.
5. Exercise.
Exercise.
6. Watch TV.
Watch TV.
7. Visit friends.
Visit
8.
friends.
Go to the movies.
Go to the movie.
9. Read the newspaper.
Read the newspaper. The newspaper.
Listen and repeat. 1. Use email.
Use email.
2. Play the guitar.
Play the guitar.
3. Listen to music.
Listen to music.
4. Play soccer.
Play soccer.
5. Exercise.
Exercise.
6. Watch TV.
Watch TV.
7. Visit friends.
Visit friends.
8. Go to the movies.
Go to the movie.
9. Read the newspaper.
Read the newspaper.
Okay, any questions? All right. Then on page 147, it goes into when you do something more than once when you do something once a week. So look at the first calendar there. It's February, and see every Saturday is circled. So every Saturday would be once a week.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, I go to church every Sunday. So every Sunday would be circled. Or I teach English every Thursday. So every Thursday. So once a week. So every week, but only one time a week. And then next, it's Monday and Wednesday. So see, the Mondays are all circled. The Wednesdays are all circled. So every Monday and Wednesday is twice a week. Once is one time, twice is two times. And that could be on Sunday and Wednesday, I go to church. Well, I don't go to church now, but I do Zoom meetings with church. So that would be twice a week. And then every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is 3 times a week. So for once, there's a word. For twice, there's a word. For 3 times, there's actually a word, but it's not used very often. And so they just say 3 times. And the same with 4 and 5. And if you get more often than that. So it could be, 4 times a month, something like that. So there are words for that, but people don't use them. They'll just say 3 times or 4 times or 5 times. So any question on that? All right, let's listen and point, listen and repeat.
Page 147. Exercise C. Listen and point. Every Saturday. Once a week. Every Monday and Wednesday. Twice a week. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 3 times a week. Listen and repeat. Every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Every Monday and Wednesday.
Every Monday and Wednesday.
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Every Monday, Wednesday,
3
and Friday.
times a week.
3 times a week.
Okay, any questions?
No.
All right, then D is a conversation, and you have the picture there, and based on the picture, what do you think the conversation might be about?
Sorry?
See the picture? What's the picture about?
The men play soccer?
Okay. Now, do you call it soccer in Puerto Rico?
No, it's the most people, but yes.
Okay. A lot of Hispanic people call it football, only they say it something like football. I can't say it right, but they'll say it like football. And our football is completely different. And so that causes confusion for many people because they don't call this game football, they call it soccer, and they call a completely different game football. Okay, so let's listen and repeat.
Page 147. Exercise D. Listen.
What do you do in your free time?
I listen to music. What do you do?
I play soccer.
How often?
Once a week.
Listen and repeat.
What do you do in your free time?
What do you do in your free time?
I listen to music. What do you do?
I listen to music. What do you do?
I play soccer.
I play soccer.
How often?
How often?
Once a week.
Once a week.
Okay, any questions?
No.
Now, there's no contractions in this, and I thought that was kind of interesting because a lot of them have had contractions, and so we've talked about the contractions, but this doesn't have any contractions. So, Miss Mary, would you practice the conversation with Nancy?
What do you do in your free time?
I listen to music. What do you do?
I play soccer.
How often?
Once a week.
What do you do in your free time?
I listen to music. What do you do?
I play soccer.
How often?
Once a week.
What do you do in your free time?
I listen to music. What do you do?
I play soccer
How often?
once a week.
What do you do in your free time?
I listen to music. What do you do?
I play soccer.
How often?
What
What-
do you
Oh,
sorry.
What do you do in your free time?
I listen to music. What do you do?
I play soccer
How often?
once a week.
What do you do in your free time?
I listen to music. What do you do?
I play soccer.
How often?
Once a week.
You want to do it again? Or,
Well, I can be, so Nancy, do you want to do it again or no?
Oh, no, it's okay. It's
All right,
easy.
no questions?
No, no have question. Well,
All right
yes.
then,
Wait,
yes.
2 times a week is then the pronunciation is twin or
Twice,
twice,
twice.
twice. Two.
And if you look at the word, the last 3 letters are ICE. That's like the ice that you to get out of the refrigerator. So twice.
Twice.
It's the TW and then ice, twice.
Wow. Twice. Twice. Okay. Twice.
Okay,
Twice.
any other
You
questions?
have to child is twice, is twins twice.
mm-hmm.
Twice. Say twins twice. Okay.
Okay.
No have other question. No.
All right, now then, looking at the pictures, come up with new conversations. So it could be, what do you do in your free time? I use email. What do you do? I read the newspaper. So you're going to make new conversations, and how often, like reading the newspaper, that might be every day. So you can change it from once a week or twice a week or 3 times a week. Usually people wouldn't go to the movies more than once a week, but they might watch television 5 times a week or 3 times a week. So it's, you're filling in those blanks with the activities that it's showing there, and as often as you do it, or as often as you would like to do it. Okay.
Okay.
So who wants to start with A?
What do you do in your free time?
I play to music. Like play to guitar. What do you do?
I read the newspaper
How often?
once a day.
How do you in your free time?
What?
What do you do in your free time?
I visit friends. What do you do?
I watch TV.
How often?
5 times a week.
What do you do in your free time?
I use email. What do you do?
I listen to music.
How often?
5 times a week.
What do you do in your Free time.
I watch TV. What do you do?
I read the newspaper.
How often?
Every day.
Okay. Let's see. What do you do in your free time?
I exercise. What do you do?
I go to the movies
How often?
once a month. What do you do in your free time?
Visit friends. What do you do?
I play the guitar.
How often?
Once a month. The true answer is never.
Oh.
Okay, any question about any of this?
No
And do you
question.
understand about once a week and twice a week or twice a month or every day? So, and definitely if we ever say something you're not sure about, ask, because we're here for you, not for ourselves.
For this, I understand. Okay. No have problem. No have problem with this. Every day, every Monday. No.
Okay. So our workbook is going to be page 98. Oh, Mary, I think I've met the lady. Well, I'm also working as a census taker, and I think I met the lady who gave us your workbook.
Oh, really?
What's the name in your workbook? I think I went to her house.
Estrella Mia or Santiago Angel.
Okay.
Maria de Los Angeles. I've got all these names in the front of the book. I don't know who they are.
Oh, okay. Well, just one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, she actually, her house is behind the Superior Auto Body. And she's got a huge area back there with a big garden and chickens and all sorts of things. So it was kind of interesting.
There's one
All right.
that says, my name is Ana and I'm from Mexico.
Well, she was from Mexico, but I cannot remember her name. Well, anyway, let's go to page 98, and it's Unit 9, Our Busy Lives, Lesson 1, Free Time Activities, Part A, Match the Pictures with the Words. And the pictures go with the other books. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they're different, but in this case, they do. And so the pictures have letters beside them, and then the names of the activities are down at the bottom. So you have, you have 1 through 9, and then you have a line after it, and that's where you put the letter. So what's number 1?
Number 1 exercise is letter C.
Right.
Number 2, read the newspaper is letter F.
Right.
Number 3, use email, letter D.
No.
Letter A.
No.
A.
Email.
Use email, letter A.
No. A-E-I-O.
I. Uy, qué dificultad tengo con la I. I.
Yes.
I. Number 4, visit friends, letter I.
No.
Oh, letter Ay, Dios. Okay, again. Okay, use email, letter I.
Yes.
Visit friend, letter E.
Perfect. See,
Okay.
that's why it's important to practice those vowels, because the vowels are the hardest. Because in Spanish, you give them a different name than we do in English. And when it's the same name but different vowel, it gets confusing easy. So this is an issue to practice. All right, go on to number 5.
Number 5, go to the movies, letter G. Number 6, listen to music, letter B. Number 7, play the guitar, letter A.
Yes.
Number 8, watch TV, letter D. And number 9, play soccer, letter H.
Okay.
E-I-A. 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 U-O.
And you can even A, E, I, O, U, things like that to help you with the vowels.
E,
Say
I,
A,
O,
let's go up here to the
A.
top.
My difficult is A, E, A. O, U, I don't have problem.
That's right.
Yeah, is the first letter in the alphabet. No have problem.
Yeah.
Is A is the first. My problem is E A. E A is my problem. E A.
Do you mean I?
A is A.
I.
A.
I.
Letter A in Spanish.
I, yo, I.
Oh, okay. I.
Mhm.
I. Okay.
It's just
I.
like I.
I.
Your the I that you see with.
I am. I.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I. A, E, I, O, U.
Mhm.
Great.
And I don't know if it would help or not, but assigning a certain one to a finger, A, E, I, O, U, if that helps, whatever helps the most.
I view video in YouTube. The child, the power, the music, the song.
Those vowels are a problem. Okay, let's go to page 99 and look at the calendar, and it shows activities for each day. It says, like number 1, it's got visit friends. And then on February 2, it says exercise. So look at what this person does. His name is Sam. And on Sundays, it looks like every Sunday he visits friends. So what does he do every Monday?
Every Monday, he exercise.
Yes. And on Tuesday?
Tuesday, he plays soccer and plays the guitar.
All right. And Wednesday?
He doing exercise,
Okay. And on Thursday?
play the guitar.
Okay. And on Friday?
exercise.
And on Saturday.
He plays soccer.
So how many times a week does he visit friends?
Once a week. Once a
Right.
week. Once a week.
And how many times a week does he exercise?
3 times a
Right.
week.
And how many times a week does he play soccer?
Twice a week.
Twice.
Twice a week. Twice.
And how many times a week does he play the guitar?
Play guitar. Twice a week.
Yes. And to tell you the truth, if he plays soccer before he plays the guitar, I don't think I could do that. I would be so tired after playing soccer, I couldn't play the guitar. The playing guitar would be, woe is me. Okay, now using the information in that calendar, read the sentence, and if the sentence goes with what's in the calendar, it's a yes. If it doesn't, it's a no.
Okay. Sam visit friend once a week. Yes. He exercises 3 times a week. Yes. He plays soccer 3 times a week. No. He plays the guitar every Thursday and Tuesday. Yes.
Wait a minute. What does it actually say there? Sam plays the guitar every
Thursday and Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday.
Right. It says Tuesday first, and then it says Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay?
Yes. He plays soccer every Monday and Friday. No. He goes to the movies every Sunday. No, sorry, Saturday. Saturday. No.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
Okay. So Tuesday and Thursday, after the T, they're very similar, but the Thursday has the TH. Thursday. And the Tuesday doesn't. It's just the T. And it's like the S and SH.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Right.
Saturday and Sunday. Saturday. Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Okay.
Now then, what does it say on C? Write about yourself and answer the questions.
Okay, what do you do in your free time? I watch TV.
Okay, so write it there.
And try every day and try to walking, caminar, walking twice a week. Okay.
Okay. Any questions?
No. I call my mom every day.
All right, let's look at the page, at the text on page 148. Up at the top, it says lesson 2, present continuous. All right. This is talking about a period of time. You take English class for 2 hours on Thursday. So you would say, I am studying English on Thursday morning. Am studying is the way that you tell that it's over time. You don't just do it and it's finished. It takes time. Let's see. Brush your teeth pretty much is pretty fast. But you still say, I'm brushing my teeth. It takes time. Even though it's a short time, it takes time. So this present continuous is something that happens over time. When you're working, you could say, I am teaching. It's time. It's, I think you said like 45 minutes or something like that. So it's not just over and done with. It takes time. And anything that takes time, you say the sentence as a present continuous. And we'll look at that a little bit more later. But we start with a conversation and look at the pictures there. What do you think is happening? There's a picture of a man and a woman.
The woman watched TV.
Okay.
And the man called.
Okay.
Or he called her.
All right. So let's listen to the conversation and listen and repeat.
Page 148. Exercise A. Listen.
Hello,
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so she's watching a movie. So that's I'm watching a movie. So that's the way it's, the verbs are set up in present continuous. Okay, so listen and repeat.
Listen and repeat.
Hello,
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, any questions?
No.
All right then. Let's go ahead and practice this conversation and then we'll talk about it some more.
Okay.
So who do you want to start, Nancy?
Okay.
Hello. Oh, okay, you go.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. I call you later. Can
No,
I call you later?
no problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, you're having a little problem with the questions. And in English, the verb comes first in a question. So you say the verb can, and then the rest of the sentence. So in English, it's a little bit different maybe than the Spanish. You'd use the verb can before you go ahead and say the rest of the sentence. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish your practice.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. You are busy?
Are you busy? Are you
Ah,
busy?
otra vez. Are you busy?
I'm
And see, it's giving you a chance to practice this without going into the whys and wherefores, but that verb comes first on a question. And so it's just one of those things that, okay, this is English, so I got to do it this way.
Okay.
I'm,
All
watch,
right.
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye. Can I call you later? Can I call you later?
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Do you want to do it anymore or are you good, Nancy?
Okay, it's okay.
You want to do it one more time?
One more time? Okay, one more time.
Are you okay? Okay, we'll do one more time. Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
All right then. Any questions?
Mm,
There is one contraction. It's I'm for I am, but we've had that before. So I don't think there's any confusion there. So any other questions?
no. Other contraction, it is Bill. Letter B, it is Bill. La other contraction.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yes, Bill.
Very good.
Okay.
Yes. All right, let's then look at B. And it says, listen again, circle yes or no. If it's in the conversation, you say yes. If it's not in the conversation, you say no.
Page 148. Exercise B. Listen again. Circle yes or no.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. It's Bill. Are you busy?
I'm watching a movie. Can I call you later?
No problem. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so what's number one?
Number one, Sarah and Bill are on the phone. Yes.
Okay.
Number two, Sarah is busy now. Yes. Number three, Sarah is reading the newspaper now. No. Number four, Bill is busy now. No.
Okay, any questions?
Mm-mm.
All right, so now here's a story, but it's related to Sarah and Bill. It's not the same story, but it's related to it.
Page 148. Exercise D. Listen and read the story.
It's Wednesday evening. Sarah is home. She has free time now. She wants to talk to Bill. She calls his cell phone. Bill's cell phone is off. He is in English class. Sarah needs to call him later.
Okay, and then part E says, read the story again, circle yes or no.
Mhm.
Page 148. Exercise D. Listen and read the story.
It's Wednesday evening. Sarah is home. She has free time now. She wants to talk to Bill. She calls his cell phone. Bill's cell phone is off. He is in English class. Sarah needs to call him later.
Okay, I want to point out a couple of things. The very first word, IT apostrophe S, is a contraction. It's for it is.
Mhm.
But then toward the end of the second line, it says Bill's, BILL apostrophe S. That's not a contraction. That's a possessive.
Mhm.
So let's see, where can I put it? I guess I can put it here. So it's, whoops.
Mhm.
Is it is.
Mhm.
But Bill's is not a contraction. What is it showing?
Is a cell phone. It was if
Possessive. Oh, now I really messed it up.
possessive.
Uh-oh. Oh, Mary, how do I spell possessive?
Put an S there.
So it has 4 S's?
I think so.
Oh, wow. Okay, it didn't look right. Sorry. All right. With the it is a contraction. It's 2 words made into one with an apostrophe to take the place of the I. But with Bill's, Bill is a noun, a person, and this apostrophe S means that it belongs to Bill. So it's Bill's cell phone. It belongs to Bill. So just because it has an apostrophe doesn't mean that it's going to be a contraction. If it's a name, especially a person's name, it could be an animal too. I just thought of one because I had to deal with this week. It could be dogs bark. Oh, still can't spell. This is not my day for spelling. Okay. So here, if this is something that belongs to the dog, so dog is the noun and it's possessive. Bill, it's a cell phone, it's possessive. But over here, this is not the name of someone or something. So it's a contraction.
Okay.
So that's one way you can tell a difference there.
Mhm.
All right. So part E, going by the story, read the story and circle yes or no. If it's in the story, it's a yes. If it's not in the story, it's a no.
Okay. Busy? No. It's good. Okay. All right. Sarah is at work? No. Number 2, Sarah is busy? No. Number 3, Bill is calling Sarah? Yes.
Mm,
No, Billy, no. It's Sarah is calling Bill. No, it's
yeah.
no. Okay. Bill is in English class? Yes. If Sarah needs to call Bill later? Yes.
Okay. And see, it goes by the story or the conversation. So if it's in the story or it's in the conversation, it's a yes. But like Bill is calling Sarah, that's not this story. That's
No.
the conversation there at the top.
Mhm.
Bill is not calling Sarah in this story.
No. Sarah called Bill.
Right.
Okay.
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 All right. Now it goes into the various, I'm at the top of page 149. It says read the sentences, present continuous. So I is I am.
Mhm.
I am watching. So on the verb, you add the ing. The you is you are watching. He is watching. We are watching. They are watching. And let me just put these okay. So with the singular, it's I am, but you, we can't tell if it's singular or plural. So it's you are, both singular and plural. Okay, but then he is.
She is there.
She is. And it is. So if I'm talking about the table, I would be talking about an it. In Spanish, you give you attribute male or female to everything. But in English, only something that's alive and something that has definite male or female. So like people are definite male or female, he or she. Animals, a dog can be a he or a she, or a cow, or different animals. But the fence is it. The table is it. The computer is it. So with he, she, it, you use is. With you, because you can't tell if it's singular or plural, you always use the are.
Okay.
I, you use the am. But with we and they, those are definitely plural, so those are. So this one is
Singular, plural.
okay.
Okay.
And then when you're talking about present continuous, you add the ing onto the verb.
Mhm.
So I am, and let's, like it says here, watching. So you add the ing.
Mhm.
We are
Washing. You are washing.
and right now, you could say Nancy is studying English. Okay?
Okay.
And this is one of those rules that is pretty definite. So with this present continuous, in other words, it's something that's happening over time. Studying English, we're studying over time. So is studying, I am studying, we are studying. It's something happening over time.
Okay.
And honestly, it's time to go. I just looked at the, I've got the time up here at the top, and it's, oh my, I've gone over. So we'll start there on page 148 as a review next week. But this I am, you are, he is, we are, you are, they are, those are pretty definite. And then you add the ing. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think we had a great class. What do you think?
Very
I
good.
think
Very good. Covered a lot.
I need to practice the vowel. I need to remember fair is the verse in the question. I remember the adjective is fair.
Yes.
The contraction, positive, positive.
Yes.
Possessive.
Possessive.
Right.
Possessive.
That's
Okay.
something
And,
belongs to. So
and
those red glasses are Nancy's. Those are Nancy's glasses, your glasses.
okay, your
Those are
glasses.
Nancy's glasses. So that's possessive.
Okay. And plural use are, singular use is, except you in plural and singular use are. I, ing using when you doing the activity, the verb you doing for time.
Right. Very good.
I understand.
The thing of it is, you've had training in teaching and in the construction of language. A person who doesn't even know how to read, it's very hard. So you have a little bit easier than some people. So have a good week.
You do, both do.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy.
See you the next week.
Okay.
See you
Bye.
next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.